in the deep blue. The sinking sun painted the horizon with hues of crimson and gold, casting a fiery glow over the tranquil ocean. But beneath the serene surface lay a world of chaos and despair. The once majestic cruiser ship now lay silent and submerged, a testament to relentless power of the sea. Amidst the wreckage, two figures clung desperately to a lifeboat, their faces drawn and haggard. Peter and Dillon, their clothes soaked and clinging to their emaciated frames, gazed out into the endless expanse of blue, their eyes reflecting a mixture of exhaustion and fear. 3 agonizing days had passed since they were cast adrift, at the mercy of the elements. The relentless sun beat down upon them, its scorching rays mercilessly searing their exposed skin. Their parched throats begged for respite, and their empty stomachs twisted with gnawing hunger. They scanned the horizon with desperate eyes, searching for any sign of salvation amidst the vast emptiness that surrounded them. But the ocean remained unforgiving, its surface unbroken save for the occasional cresting of wave. As Peter and Dillon were on the lifeboat, their minds drifted back to cherished memories of their loved ones. They spoke fondly of evenings spent dining in cozy restaurants, savoring the taste of fresh seafood while laughter filled the air. Memories of exhilarating adventures in Canada flooded their thoughts, where they gleefully skied down on snow-covered slopes and built snowmen with their children. They reminisced about the joy of spending Christmas together, gathered around the twinkling lights of the tree, exchanging heartfelt gifts and sharing moments of pure happiness. Recollections of cozy nights at the cinema, lost in the magic of the silver screen, brought smiles to their faces. In the midst of their trials, these memories served as a beacon of hope, reminding them of the love and warmth waiting for them beyond the horizon. With each shared recollection, their spirits lifted, fueled by the unwavering bond of friendship and the enduring strength of their familial ties. A fleeting glimmer of hope flickered to life as a plane soared overhead, its metallic wings glinting in the sunlight. With renewed vigor, they shouted for help, their voices carried away by the wind as the aircraft disappeared into the distance. Their cries echoed in the emptiness, unanswered and unheard, as they were left once again to confront the harsh reality of their plight. Determination burned bright in Peter's eyes as he made a fateful decision. With a resolute nod to Dillon, he resolved to brave the depths in search of sustenance. With a splash, he disappeared beneath the surface, his limbs slicing through the water with purposeful intent. The cool embrace of the ocean enveloped him, its depths teeming with life and mystery. With practiced ease, he maneuvered through the swelling currents, his keen eyes scanning the shadows for any sign of movement. Beneath the surface, amidst the shifting shadows and dancing light, Peter's senses sharpened as he hunted his elusive prey. With deft movements, he maneuvered through the underwater labyrinth, his fingers poised to strike. In a fleeting moment of triumph, he captured 2 tilapia fish, their shimmering scales glinting in the dim light. But this victory was short-lived, as a shadowy figure loomed from the depths, its predatory instincts ignited by the scent of blood. A primal fear gripped Peter's heart as he felt the sharp sting of teeth sinking into his flesh. The water churned crimson around him, a testament to ferocity of the struggle that ensued. With every fiber of his being, he fought against the relentless onslaught, his screams lost amidst the tumultuous roar of the ocean. But fate intervened in the form of Dillon, his steadfast companion, who reached out a trembling hand to pull him from the jaws of death. Dillon's heart pounded in his chest as he hauled Peter back into the relative safety of the lifeboat, his hands trembling with a mixture of fear and relief. With makeshift bandages torn from his own trousers, he tended to Peter's wounds as best as he could, his fingers working with a sense of urgency born of necessity. As night descended upon the vast expanse of the ocean, shrouding them in darkness, they watched with weary eyes as a distant ship glided gently by. Their shouts for help echoed into the night, swallowed by the void as the vessel disappeared into the distance. But with the dawn came a glimmer of hope as a mighty whale breached the surface, its majestic form cutting through the waves like a ghostly apparition. For 2 long days, they remained within the belly of the beast, their only sustenance the raw fish they found within its cavernous stomach. In the darkness, amidst the suffocating confines of their temporary prison, they clung to hope like a lifeline, praying for the moment when freedom would once again be within their grasp. Their chance came at last, a fleeting opportunity amidst the chaos of the deep. With wearing limbs and hearts heavy with anticipation, they fought their way to freedom, emerging into the open sea once more. The salty air filled their lungs, their bodies buoyed by a newfound sense of hope and determination. Exhausted but undeterred, they swam towards the distant promise of land, their strength waning with each stroke. The deserted island rose before them like a beacon of hope. Amidst the vastness of the ocean, its shores beckoning them with silent promise. With trembling hands and hearts filled with gratitude, they gathered sticks and kindling, coaxing a fire to life in the gathering dusk. Their prayers answered, a helicopter appeared on the horizon, its blaze slicing through the air as it descended towards them. Relief flooded their weary hearts as they were hoisted to safety, leaving behind the trials of the deep blue sea for the promise of home and sanctuary. As they soared towards the distant horizon, the memory of their harrowing ordeal faded like a distant dream, replaced by the sweet promise of a new beginning.